Hey guys, in this video, I'll be talking about which genre fits you best. Or at least, what's best for you. Hey guys, and either welcome to or welcome back to my channel. My name is Mary Long. I write underneath the pen name of Emmy Elizabeth. I am the self-published author of the children's book, Miss Snowball's Friends, which you can find in the link below. And I am also currently working on an adult urban fantasy and LGBTQ that I plan on traditionally publishing. So, I'm here to talk about today about how you figure out what genre fits you best. What genre do you write the best? Which one suits you? Not the market, not anybody else, but you. Because if you want to be the best author you can be, then you need to figure out your strengths. Where do they lie? Now, how I figured this out was I kept trying to force myself into young adult because I do read young adult a lot myself, and I also know that it does well on the market. So I was trying to push myself in young adult. Now, what happened? One, the word count for the genre was not there. I could not get the book where it needed to be. The pacing was bad as well. And that's what was causing the lapse in the word count. Also, some agents who I had queried gave me some feedback and said that they couldn't get the concept. The concept wasn't there. Which I had gotten that feedback before too. Now, the problem wasn't the idea. It was me trying to make it young adult. I figured out, I just sat back and I was like, now what is the story that I really want to tell? In what age category does it fit? Adult. I'm an adult writer. I cuss. Love scenes. You know, and the tension and the wording and stuff like that gears more towards adults. Now, let's talk about actual like genre, fantasy, sci-fi, and all that stuff. Now, there are lots of different genres. Once you figure out your age category, then you need to focus in on the genre itself. Now, one, what do you actually like to read the most? What sparks your imagination the most? Don't try to write something that, one, you haven't even read. So you have no idea what the tropes are even, or how the storyline is supposed to go, or the pacing, or any of that stuff. So one, write what you know. Yes, I've heard this advice myself 1,000 times, and I will give it 1,000 times. Write what you know, what you are comfortable in. If you enjoy writing sci-fi, don't try to write contemporary romance. Bit different. If you're trying to write dystopian and you enjoy steamy romances or sci-fi or something else, don't try to force yourself into a genre that you don't know and you're not comfortable in. So, also, when you figure out, it's like, okay, you need to sit back and think about what you like and what you don't like. Because you need to write the story for yourself. Yes, you need to keep your readers in mind and your target audience. But you're not going to do your best if that's all you're thinking about. We are also readers ourselves, not just writers. Because you got into writing because you love reading too, right? We love stories. We love creating. We love the imagination that goes into it. So, now that you figured out your genre, you also need to figure out point of view. What point of view are you comfortable in? Are you comfortable in third person, second person, first person? Now, also, do you want past tense, present tense, future tense? All of those also have key roles in the genre that you're writing. So you want to think about, if you want to write fantasy, most of the time, it's in first person. Now, high fantasy or epic fantasy sometimes are in third person. So that's a couple of things to think about. Another thing. Tropes. Gotta love tropes. What tropes are you comfortable with? What ones you like? What ones you don't like? If you like hot, steamy tropes, then you'll want to throw those at the contemporary romance. If you like the ones that are funny, more upbeat, and ooh, you love those stupid little jokes on the side, maybe a rom-com. Yeah. You know, if you like the classic heroine, the classic hero, maybe fantasy. It's all about what is preference to you. You gotta remember, you have likes and dislikes, and you just gotta figure them out. Sit down, make 2 lists. What you like, what you don't like. Then take what you like and apply it to the genres you're thinking about. Just list a couple. You don't have to list one, you don't have to list all of them. Just like a few. And write down the age categories that you think would gear better towards. Like young adult, middle grade, children's, new adult, anything. New adult thing. Totally. I am on the new adult board. I just wish, bookstores and traditional publishing would hop on that boat. Just saying. So, once you've narrowed that down, take your list, check it twice, look at the genres, and match them. Then, bing bada boom! You got it. Now, you also want to practice writing in that genre specifically. If you think you can do it, if you like it the best, then it should come naturally. If it doesn't come naturally, go back to your list and look at the other ones you wrote down. And do the same thing. And you don't have to write a huge 90K novel just to try it out. No. Just write a couple chapters. Come up with some ideas. Whatever it takes. Just try it out. Not, write an entire book and then discover, oh, wait a minute. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Just little short things. And who knows? Maybe once you get through your genre that fits you best, then you venture into the other ones. Once you get your writing skills up a little. Writing skills are never truly mastered. Not a thing. Because if you think you've mastered it, then you need to double check. Just saying. You might want to double check. Because writing is a craft. And you can always build on that craft. So, figure out your basic genre that fits you best. And then slowly work up from there if you want to venture into other genres. Myself, personally, I plan on doing that. I mean, I have a self-published children's book, which, granted, it's a small, basic children's book, like little kid, like toddlers. Okay? Little kid, toddlers, like preschool, kindergarten, maybe first grade. That basic. Because so easy. But the one that I'm like really working on hard, which I'm using for Camp Nano also. I kind of did April Camp Nano with this one, and I'm doing this month's Camp Nano, is the adult urban fantasy. So, think about what you like best and go with it. Don't try to force yourself into something that you're not comfortable. Always stay true to yourself, and the rest will follow. That's it for now. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe, hit that little bell, and I'll be back. Bye.